I am just speechless, guys, as to who the recipient is going to be of our complimentary British Balloon Bash recipient sponsorship from the Bling Bling Jam. It's going to be amazing when you guys find out who it is, and I'll reveal that at the end of this video because I have a few things I want to share with everybody. It was a little shocking to me that nobody immediately applied. But then we did get people that applied, which was great. And it was very interesting what people said on the emails. Some listened to what was asked and some did not. But we're really happy that people did apply for it. And it was great. And again, everybody, if I could give one to, I would, because I believe in the event. And of course, I'm a friend of Michael's as well. But with that said, happy Valentine's Day, everybody, when this video is airing. And I wanted to make sure that we share the love, and we are definitely giving that registration away today. Also today for the Bling Bling Jam, it is our super early bird special that ends today of 3:25. Did receive some calls, an email from I think it was Allie from Canada. Tried to call you, great. Spoke to Megan today, great. A few other people reaching out to me. It's exciting. We're gonna have the best and biggest one ever. And again, our price point is just amazing. And we want to make sure that everybody does come. So with that said, this station was created. I am Steve Klein, the producer, by the way, of the Bling Bling Jam. And this station was created to let you guys know more about the Bling Bling Jam, who we are, where we're coming from, and what we're all about. It is a convention of 11 years in Vegas, and we do virtual, Zooms once a month. Although this month I was told, and I had a discussion with my friend Cecilia, who has also encouraged me to create this station. So big shout out to Cecilia. And if you're not following her, please do. She's amazing and she's a blinger for sure. To possibly, instead of doing a Zoom this month, and I do want to hear from you guys in the comments of going live and doing like a live jam perhaps with myself and just talking. So if folks like that idea, then I think I may try that. I know I need to download the app and figure that out in terms of the YouTube app, and I haven't done that yet. So it might be that I do it next week or something like that, but we'll see if I can get that together. And if not, I think I may do that the following month either way for March. So, but love to hear your feedback if you like that idea versus a Zoom for this month. We may just do that. Where was I at? I get sidetracked here talking to you guys. Oh, yes, the purpose of our station. So we also want people to understand that balloons aren't free, conventions aren't free, your time's not free, right? But we love this. Many of us start off balloon twisting or doing decor because we want to do a party. Sometimes we want to do somebody a favor. We find it interesting. We get a passion for it. And there's nothing wrong with that. And some people start off as a hobby, and that's nothing wrong with that either. However, things do cost money. And we want to make sure that we support folks and understand that you can make money doing this, whether it's full-time or part-time, and you can really do it. However, we find that a lot of people are not really good at the business side of things and or figuring things out in terms of some common sense, but also sharing with each other in terms of ideas, because we all live a life of abundance in terms of what will sell. And I say that because we have these beautiful balloon artists and beautiful balloons that people can do for competitions and things like that. And there's a purpose for that. And of course, we have competitions at Bling Bling Gym, and I love that. However, a lot of that stuff's not sellable. Okay, as we always discuss the in the decor world, and I had a nice discussion with Connie about this years ago. It is centerpieces, arches, and columns that sell. In the balloon twisting world, it's line work. It's some other things. It depends what your market is. Trade shows, bar and bar mitzvahs. It depends what you're focused on. Weddings, deco twisting. That's where the industry is at, and that's what Bling Bling Gym has always been, the only existing deco twisting convention. Now, others may do that, but that's who we are, and that's who we've always been since day one. So that's where the industry is. And I welcome folks that have not registered yet for Bling Bling Gym and are thinking about coming, listening to this on Valentine's Day. Show yourself some love. Register, whether it's in person or virtual replays. The price is really affordable, and it really is worth it either way at 325. It helps support the event. But how about supporting you and being you, having yourself on the cutting edge? And what we learn at Bling Bling Jam is decorators learn how to make embellishments and or find other ways they can add on the twisting, even if it's basic twisting, to now mingle with the clientele and potentially showcase themselves to get more work. And the twisters adding on decor and air filled like the columns, arches, and centerpieces can now expand that if they choose to, and if that helps them with their income. And I understand some of us artists really don't like decor at all, and I get that, but it does help with income if you choose to do that and you need to make money. So there's different choices and different views to look at it, but that's what we're trying to do at Bling Bling Gym is to expand your mind and just know what works and what doesn't work and what sells and what doesn't sell, and to get focused and just get a reality check that we all need. I know I do as well, because I'm not good at everything either, right? So with that said, love to hear your comments about that as well and your feedback. And we have been getting great feedback about that. And if this is speaking to you, then you need to be part of our growing team, because that's what we're all about in terms of the Bling Bling Gym community. Anyway, you know what I wanted to do, because I have a lot of newbies following here, and I know that there is a lot of seasoned people watching this as well. And I really was going to do a tutorial, because I haven't done one in a long time. And I said, you know what? Let's just make a simple headband for everybody to see and learn that does not know. And I can keep talking. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of my background. Let's see, adjust my background to none. Hopefully you guys can see me. I'm going to take out a 260. I think I want to call this, I don't know what brand it is, but I think it's like bubble gum. It looks like bubble gum. I'm going to inflate it using my filbert pump. And again, on Valentine's Day, if you have, you know, no events or whatever it is, or you want to do something, it's just something simple and quick you could make and give it to somebody. And, by doing that, you're always showcasing your business. You just don't know every day if you're twisting and you're giving your samples away, you're learning and recycling them that way. Hey, it just works. Or taking photos for Instagram or Facebook or whatever it is you're doing, kind of recycle that stuff and use it to the best you can to showcase yourself. So I'm just going to do a loop twist. I'm going to pull the nozzle through. I'm basically making a pedal, move 5 of them, all the same size. I'm just eyeballing it. And again, I know that a lot of you know how to do this. Well, it depends who's watching me, but newbies don't necessarily know, or just little thoughts to whatever. I'm just doing this on the spot. A lot of times I'll pre-make one just to get my mind right. So 5 petals, rip the rest off. 1, 2, 3. Lock this in. Okay. Just like that. And I'm going to take the scrap. I'm going to save this little piece, so I'll be locking that onto the headband. And all I'm going to do, I'm going to take a white heart, and I'm going to put some bling in it, some of my LED lights. I like using the balls, if you will. And sometimes I put 2 in because sometimes it goes out, and especially if I want to give this to somebody, I like it to last. So I like to use the ones, I pull the tab out, that change color. And you can get these right on Amazon. Put it right in. I'm going to double it up and put another one in just in case the light goes out. I know they cost some money, but I like the bling, obviously. Bling Bling Jam, that's how it started. So I'm just going to inflate this. Want to make sure my lobes are showing a little air out slightly, so I'm softening the balloon a little bit. And I will tie this, attach it right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie it to the headband next with this scrap and just pull it right down and through. It looks like this. And where is my headband? Right here. Headband. Remember, you want the flat end, if you guys don't know, as straight as possible. So you want to be firm, but not too firm, okay, when you tie this in. but firm enough that it straightens it out. And sometimes I have small fingers. So as you see, just like that, and another knot, just like that. And then I'm going to get rid of the excess. And this is really quick, like I said, just having a conversation with you guys. And that's the headbands. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna I'm gonna draw on a little bit, and I don't know, be mine, be my Valentine. I don't know, I'm gonna have fun. So I like all these permanent markers, and I like art. It's always fun to have a little good time and see what you come up with. And sometimes my markers do dry out, as all of ours do, right? And I think what I'll do, let's see, since it's a white balloon, I want to color it up a little bit. So I don't know what markers work here and don't, because sometimes, like I said, they dry out on me. But let me use purple. I'm sorry, blue. I like blue. And we'll do some red. Okay, let's see how this works. So, do I want to say Happy Valentine's Day? Be my Valentine's. Um, be mine. Let's see. I like be mine. So I'm gonna do it with a blue marker like that, or I could have did a bee, like a bumblebee. Oh, maybe I'll do that. I know that last year during the Zoom, that was my suggestion was a bee, like a bumblebee for Be Mine, and everybody was making them. So let's do this. And I didn't practice this, so just having fun on the spot. And I'll go mine down here. Be mine. So what I want to do, I want to make a heart over here. And again, a simple balloon turned into a little bit more just by taking some time to put some you know, artwork to it. And why not? Okay, that marker is out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find another color. See if this one works. And let me see what else I can do. I can make, if I have the right colors. Oop, I dropped one. Okay, let's see here. Let me see. So I'm going to make a bumblebee here with this little thin marker, and I'm going to fill it in for the bee. It's a little hard to do this way, so I'm just going to do it like this. This is a really thin Sharpie, right? And usually, I don't really buy a lot of yellow, but it's good to have all the colors. Okay. So I did that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the black, I'm going to outline this. Okay. I hope that looks like a bee. And let's get this red one for the heart. And hopefully that's cute and quick. Again, on the spot, nothing crazy, but it's fun to get creative, right? And and again, this is the kind of stuff that, yes, are we trying to impress other balloon artists, or are we trying to impress somebody we're giving it to? And the clientele is who's going to hire you, right? And how many items can you get out that make it cost effective is the question. Okay. It's about being paid, right? And that's why we say that. So things that make sense. And I understand if people are like the hobby, nothing wrong with that. So there you go. Be mine. And I can probably make this a little bit better with the Be Mine. So let's see what other colors I can add. I might do like a light blue on here, and then we'll leave it like that. It's just having fun. And again, some people might say, well, this takes a couple minutes. Well, it does, especially when I'm doing it backwards and I'm showing it to you guys. But when I'm doing it on the spot, it doesn't take that long because I can concentrate, right? But it's nice. People like the little artwork. This is stuff that if you say, well, I'm not really good at that, just practice with it. I think you can. And it doesn't have to be so crazy, just a little color and it adds to the balloon. And again, whatever little conversation piece you can do, you could twist up a bumblebee, of course, on a headband. I've done that before as well. It says Be Mine. But in case you're out and about and you want to do something simple, there you go. Let's see if that's working. And I think that that is a conversational piece for people, right? And I'll definitely take a photo of this. All right. We're back to who is going to win or receive, I should say, the complimentary, we don't say free, complimentary registration. We had a bunch of emails, and it was great. And I know one person that I think was going to get it didn't realize it from the United States that it was in 2 weeks, and they did listen to the directions. And there was other people that sent it in and for different reasons, and they did not listen to the directions. But again, it was great. There was one that stuck out to me and took me back, and it's not the ending that we were expecting. I think it's a good ending, okay? Meaning who is going to receive it if they accept it. And it was just really touching. I was reading it and honestly, and I was crying when I was reading it. And it just shows the right love in the balloon community when you get sincerity from people. As you guys know, I lost my mom. She was my best friend a little over a year ago. And doing bling the last several years has been really difficult. She needed 24-hour care. It was really hard for me to leave her. I'd get a babysitter, literally. I couldn't leave her for a second. People that know and know me that were on the phone with me, so many of you guys were from Cecilia. I know Nick talking to me, uh, Blanca, many people that have heard me on the phone. Katrina all knew my mom. She talked to everybody. She wanted every 2 seconds to be involved. I took her to gigs and all that. And I know what it's like, especially on a day like Valentine's Day. I was walking the other day through the grocery store and I saw chocolate, which I would always get my mom dark chocolate and red roses. That's all she ever wanted. And I always did that. My mom was my best friend. So I had another friend. I have another friend who also is going through a lot right now. I want to mention that's Don Deech Vlad, who was at Bling Bling Jam um, 2 years ago during the year of Christmas in July, and he lived in Boston from New York, moved to North Carolina. He's older than me; he's in his 60s. He got married for the first time in November, invited me to the wedding. I couldn't go, regretfully, and him and his wife were super excited. He met her at Mystery School 30 years ago with Jeff McBride, and she married somebody else and then married him. And on the phone, she was amazing. She was a clown, balloon twister, and magician. And we were going to do a Halloween themed balloon wedding with the Halloween theme of Summerween. They were going to be the featured people, as you guys know. He woke up and his wife pa passed away, 52, after 2 months of being married. I told Vlad, by the way, he's welcome to come. of course that he might, and we're going to talk today. I know he's going through a lot. If you guys see him on Facebook, please say something. And again, these kind of days are tough for people on holidays when you lost someone you love, and I can relate. So I got this email from a wonderful person, and I say wonderful because what they did was really not something I expected. This is a totally different than what we asked. We asked people to give us a business plan and stuff, okay, in terms of what they wanted to do if they received the registration to the British Balloon Bash, how that would help them in the future to make more money, okay, just lightly. This person, I have to read it, and I cried when I said it, when I read it, and I emailed them and told them that. Now, they emailed for somebody else, but when you guys hear this, you're gonna really understand how touching this was and amazing. And I want to meet this person, Pam Pierce, that wrote this. Uh, she's from somewhere in England. I don't think I know her, but many of you guys probably do. So this was the email I received, and I shared it with Nick and Mike and Natalie. I did talk to Nick about it. I haven't talked to the rest, but this is definitely the winner. Hi, I saw your video on British Balloon Bash page with your very generous offer of sponsoring somebody to join the fun at the British Balloon Bash 2025. I don't know if she will accept this, but can I please put forward an amazing balloon twister in Scotland called Sammy Sankey to be given the sponsorship? Sammy is known to many in the UK, but her partner and soulmate in life, as well as in business, recently died of a heart attack. And she is understandably struggling. Her Facebook page, for more information, she gave me the link. Her business and life at present is on hold. I personally know how she feels, as my partner and soulmate also died 4 years ago. It's an amazing life we lead when both of you are in so much love, and those latex balloons take over your life and allow you to live in a happy world. But when on your own and you have to take, and believe me, it's massive, that step to walk out on your own, it's hard. And some people don't make it any easier. I can relate to that, as they see you as a target. I have been told that because it showing we are strong, I don't know, but it happens. However, 3 years ago, I went to the balloon bash myself to get rid of the I'm sorry and first conversations, as I know how hard they can be for others to have with you, and why not do it en masse? And again, I, I'm just blown away by this. I was, I was welcomed with open arms and supported and watched over thought throughout the whole weekend um, by our balloon family, and I knew some I didn't, all laughing and crying together, and talking. Anyway, I can't go on with this, but it was really touching of what she did for somebody else, and I went through this myself, and I know this is the person. First of all, big shout out to this person that wrote this for this other person, and I hope that they accept it. And I know for me, I had a really hard time too at Bling Bling, and I was needed to be there with the Balloon family, and I thank all you guys for that. And God bless you, Sam Pierce, and God bless you, Sammy. I hope that Sammy accepts this, and what an amazing person that she reached out for her friend that went through something like this. And that's what the Balloon family is about. So it wasn't the outcome I was thinking, but of course, you know, I'm sure this person can use this in so many different ways. And I hope to meet you guys both one day. And I hope that I didn't overstep anything here, but I needed to hear this myself, as I have healing going on still too. And I totally get it. So I love the Balloon family. I hope you guys I hope she accepts this, and I hope she goes and you guys will receive her great. And I wish I was there. So with that said, you guys, over and out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Show the love for each other, and our balloon family is all we got. It really is true. Thank you so much.